Hey, what's up guys, this is Darth9 and you're watching a Modern Warfare 3 free-for-all on LockDown. I'm using the MSR, which I'm quite pleasantly surprised at how good it is. I never expected to like it this much. I actually got gold on it already. And the interesting thing about this gameplay is that it's on LockDown and it's the second time I've ever played this map. The first time I played this map was actually in Domination. And the reason I never play this map is because I usually play Ground War, and in a Ground War lobby they don't have this map because I guess it's too small or it's too chaotic, so they took it out. And like I said, this is only the second time I ever played it, so obviously I don't know the map that well, especially for free-for-all because the spawns are completely different in free-for-all. And my secondary there, I think the FNG9 Akimbo, it's probably the best secondary you can possibly use. It takes a really long time to pull out, but if you can get it out in time, then it works really well and it's super powerful. It's almost like a primary. The thing is, if you're gonna switch to your secondary, you're gonna really need to pull behind cover. You can't just do it out in the open like you could with the handgun. So you have to keep that in mind. So I suggest if you guys feel confident that you're gonna be able to get behind cover quickly when you need to switch to your secondary, then go ahead and use this secondary because it's clearly, from what I've seen, the best secondary you can possibly use if you have time to pull it out. It's basically kind of like a G18 from Modern Warfare 2, Akimbo G18, so yeah. Now the MSR, I still think that L11 is a really good gun to use in a free-for-all, like I said in my last commentary. But the MSR is kind of a mix between the Barrett and the L11, I'd say, because I believe the fire rate is a bit faster on the MSR. I'm not sure, I haven't looked at the stats, but it sure feels like it. And where the L11 really suffers is its fire rate, and that's why you shouldn't really be using the L11 if you're playing Ground War, because, well, you can use it, but I mean, it just makes things harder for you. Because in Ground War, since there's so many enemies, you're going to have to, well, it really helps to have a higher fire rate, and that's why oftentimes when I'm playing Ground War I'll be using the Barrett or this gun, because I feel like if there's multiple targets I do actually have enough time to get all the shots off in order to kill them. And the MSR is, like I said, it's kind of a mix between. I think it has a higher mobility than the Barrett. It's a bit lower mobility than the L11, and I don't know, it's kind of like a happy medium, and it's kind of good for all game modes, and that's why I think it's going to be really popular. The weapons that I have golden for are the MSR and the Barrett. I don't have it for the L11 yet. I've almost got it, and look right there, I don't think I should have died from that claymore. I ran away, but whatever. And as you can see, it keeps on spawning me back here, which is really convenient because it seems like a really good place to be because I don't know the maps and I don't know where the spawns are, and it's pretty safe to stay around here, it seems, because there's no surprising spawns. I basically can, well, I'm not afraid that somebody's going to sneak up on me because there's no spawn directly behind me. They're going to spawn around the corner. So if they do start shooting me, I'm going to have time. Unfortunately, here I die because I missed that shot. But you know what I mean? Like, it's a when you're on corners like that, like a corner of the map, and you can see down one way and down the other way, usually there's not going to be spawns that are going to surprise you because they're going to spawn at the other end of kind of like a hallway. And that's basically like if you watch my other commentary on what's it called? Can't remember the name of the map. Sorry, the game's too new. But if you watch my previous commentary, I mentioned that it's really important to claim an area of the map as your own, and that's basically what kind of automatically happened just because of the way it spawned me, and that really worked out well since I didn't know the map at all, and it really worked in my favor. So in this gameplay, I actually get two AH6 Overwatches, which are the helicopters that follow you around and protect you, basically. I don't really know if that's a good idea for free-for-all. I think it was more meant for objective game type, so you could capture flags and do other stuff like plant bombs while the helicopter's watching over you. But when you're using the assault kill streaks, I didn't really know what would be better than the AH6 Overwatch because there wasn't really that many options that looked like they'd be good for free-for-all. So there you go. There's the AH6 Overwatch. I believe that's the second one, and yeah, it doesn't really get me that many kills, I don't think. But like I said, if I find some better kill streaks, I'll let you guys know. And a lot of you guys have been requesting sniper tutorials, or a sniper tutorial, quick scoping tutorial to be exact. Sorry. And I keep on saying I'll do it, but this weekend I have work every day, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I haven't really had time to make that quick scoping tutorial. I will eventually do it. I'm sorry, I just haven't had time. I've actually gotten a ton of requests, like in the comments of all my videos, personal messages and everything, so I'm definitely going to do it just because there's such a high demand for it and so many people want me to do it. But I'll probably do it during this week, because this weekend I just haven't had time. And I am a student, so I do have schoolwork to tend to. So yeah, sorry about that. It'll be out. Don't worry. Yeah. So if you guys want to make sure you don't miss any of my videos, because I think I will be posting at kind of unusual times. Usually people on YouTube like to post around like a couple hours after noon, because that's when usually people get the most views. But I might be posting things later at night, and I'm on Pacific time, by the way. I might be posting later at night just because of school and work. So if you guys follow me on Twitter, if you guys like Twitter, I don't know. I'll put my Twitter link in the description, and I'll tweet out when I post new videos, just because I don't want to lose any of you guys or have you guys miss any of my videos because I'm posting at weird times. But like, it's just not convenient for me always to post at the time when you guys are most likely to always be on. So yeah, that'll help out if you don't want to miss any videos. I'll also try and post bulletins if I post a video at a weird time, which is, I don't really like bulletins because you have to have all activity on for your subscriptions box, and when you have all activity on, it tends to spam your subscription box, and it doesn't really provide the information that you want, because it's all mixed in with this person became friends with this person, and I don't know. But anyways, yeah, just follow me on Twitter if you don't want to miss videos, basically. Yeah, the Barrett, if you guys want to hear about what I think about the Barrett, the high fire rate is really, really good if you're playing ground war or domination, because when you lay down with the Barrett, even if you don't have the proficiency that reduces recoil, I think it's called kick, it does have very little recoil when you lay down. And that's something that I think was pretty interesting that they did with this game, is that when you lay down you get significantly less recoil, and it's really useful with the Barrett because you can shoot really fast if there's multiple targets. I got a quad feed with it, I think 2 quad feeds with it already, so I'm going to try making a higher standards montage with better clips than my first one, so stay tuned for that. Should be good, and I'll get a real editor for it, so because the last one I just edited myself and it wasn't too impressive. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed this commentary, and I'll see you next time. Peace.